Hello, my name is Drusilla Martin Sparks. I grew up in a home with loving parents, but it was my mother who made sure we grew up with Christian values. She was the one who took me to church on Sundays from my youth through my teen years. Later in life, I felt as though I could make my own decisions without Christ in my life, even though I did occasionally pray. Shortly after graduating from high school, I joined the military, and this is where I met my first husband. After years of emotional abuse, the marriage ended. My mother's training and advice kept me grounded through this time in my life. She always encouraged me to pray. 2.5 years later, I married again, and after 12 years, the marriage ended. I mistakenly thought I could handle life on my own once again. I began working in the office of a doctor who is Christian, and every once in a while we would end up talking about life. I didn't know that God was using Dr. Theo Hensley to plant a seed that would be a turning point in my life. It seemed that everywhere I looked in that office, there were things posted about God and First Christian Church. One day Theo was hanging up a flyer in his room about a Christian-based recovery program designed to help people deal with brokenness in life. I took one of the flyers and decided to go the next Monday to Regeneration. It wasn't long until that program started changing my way of thinking. However, just because I am part of a Regen group doesn't mean I don't still have issues. When I first began, I was having a hard time processing some of the work, and I had no one to talk to, and I was angry and not nice to the ladies in my group. One of my sisters in the group sent me a text because she noticed that something was wrong with me. She encouraged me to find a mentor that could give me one-on-one accountability and friendship. God provided me in that mentor, Christy. I'd like to thank her, my friends April and Theo, and my mom for being faithful and sticking with me in my journey with Jesus. God has always provided for me. He brought me safely home from a war. He helped my mother raise me. He has brought Christian people into my life. I'm amazed by His power and His love and my love for Him. God loved me even before I was born. I just had to open my heart to Him and find freedom. I know that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I believe in the Holy Trinity, and I want to share that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and there is no other way to go.